What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are coming at you with a new car on the channel. Now my buddy Andy, he daily drives an E46 wagon. It is actually sitting right there. Well, Andy just bought a 330 Ci that he's actually selling his E36 to drift this E46. This is a big test for us, seeing if he prefers the E46 over the E36. Honestly, the price difference was not a whole lot different. We're gonna go over the car here in a second. I'll tell you guys what he paid for this car and kind of what his plans are for the future. We'll see if this E46 tops his E36 that he loves so dearly. Unfortunately, he's probably gonna list it up for sale, but let's get back to the shop and we'll do a walk around. All right, Dave, we made it back to the shop with your E46. Kind of give the people a bit of a rundown on this car.
So it is a 2001 BMW 330 Ci. I'm really excited because it's going to be a little bit faster. What I ran into with my E36 was it wasn't really good on the track completely. Like, I could only tandem with other E36s that were stock, 190 horsepower, not too much. The E36 wasn't very good on the street or on the track. So I drive around the street and it just wouldn't be very comfortable, and then on the track it wouldn't be able to keep up with everybody else. So with this car, I'm gonna have a little bit more power, and then I can also drive it on the street, have AC, have like a sound system, and then whenever I go down to Texas, if that ever happens, I don't need a cage, which I would have needed for an E36. What I'm gonna do is put Jonathan's scrub tires on from his S13. I know he has some 265s left over. We'll see if we can fit a 285. But it means cheap tires, good Kendas, and a lot of seat time.
Cool. All right, let's go and walk around the car, kind of show them exactly what all's going on with this thing. 2,500 bucks, 184,000 miles on her. She's pretty fresh.
So it has some fresh tires, which is good. I know, pointed that out. Got some M Sport wheels, I think. Not really sure too much about them, but they're pretty cool. And then I guess we can take a look on the inside. What I really like about this car is that it has the black interior, which is really sweet, being able to find that, especially at this price point. It even has a little screen inside, which isn't great, but it's cool. On this rear quarter, I did notice a few little dents here and there, but it is a drift car. I'm not too worried about it. Don't want to have a too clean of a car, so if something really screws up, I'm not too attached. But towards the back, I think these are new taillights. Need to replace these, and I'd like to get some fresh window tint. But besides that, the car, like, I mean, I just drove it on the highway at 80 miles an hour and it was
pretty fresh.
Really, really good. And I think it has some sort of I'm not gonna guarantee, I can't guarantee that. I think it might have some sort of M package deal, because this is a nice sporty wheel or something.
Some sort of sport package, or really nice seats. I think that one's a little bit cracked. That's why there's a seat cover on it, but we'll take that out. He's gonna plan to get some NRG racing seats in this thing. So go ahead and walk us through maintenance, drift car mods you're trying to do to this car in the near future.
So what the plan is because I would probably be competing in the Texas Street Legal series in Texas, if that happens, I want something that's going to be really, really nice. So I really want to retain a lot of that interior that is in the car, since it is really in good condition. So I'm just going to put like a hydro in it, NRG seats. I don't even know if I'll do an NRG wheel, to be honest. It's really nice. BC Racing coilovers, and then probably temporarily do some sort of light angle thing before I get like really big angle, because that kind of throws off some geometry stuff. But besides that, as long as it doesn't need any crazy maintenance or reinforcing or anything, we'll keep it just the way it is. Cool.
I'm curious to see how Andy's gonna like his E46 versus his E36. We're big E36 guys around here, and this is kind of our first-ish E46 we're gonna be messing around with as far as a drift car build. He's gonna probably weld the diff and take it out to an event here in a couple weeks. So I'm curious to see how Andy's gonna like this platform versus his E36, which he is going to end up selling. Is that right?
The plan is sell the E36 because I really don't have a need for it, unfortunately. But E46 hopefully doesn't drive too much different. We'll see how that goes. But I can already tell from here that it has a lot more power and it's going to be a lot easier to drift.
Yeah, we're starting to see a lot more E46s out at events just because E36s are getting older and E46s have a lot more power, which for starting off an E36, you don't need a whole lot of power, but I think Andy's kind of evolved to the point where he wants to be able to tandem a lot closer to people and be able to tandem with a lot more people. And that means you need a little bit more power, especially to keep up with all the Z's that are out at events. It seems like a really good car. Curious to see how it's gonna turn out. Alrighty, time to take her out for a bit of a spin. Oh snap. How's the back seat, Jordan? Decent?
A touch small, bigger than my 240.
Yeah, not that useful.
Is that spinning or is that... Yeah.
Something we didn't realize, we were wondering why they had 4 switches on a 2-door car, but these back 2 switches actually pop out the rear quarter glass just a little bit. So you can close it way backwards, like that. It's pretty sweet. We were just going through the glove box and he found this little gem. So this car still has the original window sticker from 2001, 19 years ago, and it retailed for
42 grand.
42,000. How about that? 2,500 bucks, baby.
I know. Looks like I spent. Oh, it's got the premium package.
Ah, the premium.
I spent $400 less in the premium package. That's funny.
That is funny. So this car does have the premium package, which is why I think the wheels the way it is, and also the M wheels on it. It's not too bad back in the day, I guess.
That's
there she
funny.
is.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Old school. Oh, I got freaking maps. I got the Atlas.
Ah, keep the Atlas in her
Dude.
while you're running some Tandies.
Dream. Khaki.
Can we still order the khaki?
This is
It
sweet.
even came with the minty fresh seatbelt covers, but
Jordans.
we don't need those. We'll give this to Jordan. We are excited to try out this E46. Like I said, we're pretty new to these E46s, but they are very similar to the E36, which we know a decent amount about. So if you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. We're gonna be getting this car ready for a drift event here in a couple weeks, right? Right? Maybe.
Lord willing.
We're trying to. We'll see how it goes. And let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.